Welcome to Thrive with Meghan and Harry. We bring you news, views, and commentary about Harry and Meghan. Let's thrive together, guys. Hi, guys. Hope you're all doing well. We are still here fighting the snow. It's a snow day again today. It's been crazy with the snow out here, guys. Oh my god. But we will get through it though, and it'll melt away eventually. It'll melt at some point. A long time from now. Hopefully a few weeks, it'll melt away. But there you go. Listen, guys, I actually wanted to bring you this small story that I heard about, and it's about our boy Randy Andy when he was a young child. Okay. Now, this story came out of a new documentary that I haven't watched, and it's apparently to be showed in the UK. I don't know if it's been shown or if it's been shown already, or if it's going to be showed. So I don't know. I don't know if most of you have already seen this or not in the UK, or not. But if you're in the UK, you should check it out and see what's going on. Now, guys, it's so strange because I actually wasn't even surprised when I heard about this story, okay? Because we know that the people in the royal family are not the most humble, although they'd like us to believe that they are. They claim that they're doing this and doing that to help people, and they're always doing everything to help people and walking around cutting ribbons, and that's helping everybody, and waving is a way to help people. Whatever. But anyways, but we also know that some of the personalities in the royal family are just not the most becoming, right? I mean, they're trying to make Harry out to be the worst at the moment, but we all know that Harry has always been the most popular in that family because he was actually closer to being normal than the rest of them. That's what it seemed like to me. That's what I mean, who the hell has, who would want to be around Anne, for instance, right? Has Anne ever been nice to anyone? And the older she gets, the worse she gets, in my opinion. It's like, who wants to be anywhere around Anne? Come on. And listen, and then all the others just simply think that they are way more important and more impressive than any, than ever, right? Than anybody would ever expect, right? And listen, if they weren't born in that family, these people would be just regular people that you wouldn't want to be around. Let's put it that way. And then there are the more extreme members of that family that you just look at and you just know that they were told that they are the bee's knees from birth. And they deserve to be bowed to, right? To be bowed down to. Like the one they call Baldy. And oh, that Randy Andy guy that we've been talking about for all these days that we've been talking about him. Yeah, him. Do you know that there is a story that's been permeating around recently, mostly because of the documentary, that this Randy Andy has been rotten from the time he could walk and talk. From a toddler age, guys. Apparently, Andy has been acting a fool and thinking it's okay to kick and scream and act like a total imbecile and demand that his servants do what he wants. Right? His servants. They have to do what he wants. Listen, apparently when Andy was a toddler or a young child or whatever, he had around 60 plus teddy bears, and it said that Andy had a specific way that he wanted all his teddy bears arranged on his bed. There was even a photo that basically the housekeepers or maids or whoever was looking after him, they had to specifically follow just so the bears would never be out of place. Isn't that a little weird? Could you imagine a child being this way? And also, if the order of the bears wasn't exactly how it appeared in the photo, Randy Andy would scream and cry till kingdom come because the bears had to be exactly how he wanted them. Do you think that anybody got fired because of this? I'm thinking that the queen probably fired a few maids for mixing up his precious little bears. What do you think? I can see that totally happening. Isn't it funny that you'd hear this story about him? It's obvious he grew up in a family that exalted him and inflated his ego, that, to show his ego can't be matched. It's just nuts. Even when he was a child, guys, even when he was a child. That kind of tells me about his personality type as well. And it shows that he's always gotten exactly what he wanted. It's just that simple. So, what do you think about this, guys? Isn't this kind of crazy? And are you surprised that this is a story that's been going around? And the funny thing is, this story, okay, we know about this story, but what about the other stories that we know nothing about? To show that their personality. And we've seen actual videos of Baldy when he was a child acting up because he wanted something that Harry had, or he was refusing something. I think there's this very popular video of him refusing something, and then Harry wants it, and then he makes a big fuss because he wants it because Harry wants it. So it's just nuts, right? These people, they are grown up to believe that they are precious, that they are somebody big, that people need to bow down to them, and people need to worship them for some reason. And it's just nuts. And they end up being like Randy Andy and Baldy. That's what happens. They come out like that. And the fact that they're all inbred, it makes it worse. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you that short story. And it's been a little nuts. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to bring you that story. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And guys, remember there are channel memberships available. Shout out to channel member Lydia Washington. She gives us strength to continue, guys. She gives us strength. We are also, guys, so close to 1,700 subscribers. So close. Okay. Remember to subscribe if you're watching this. We are aiming for 2,000 and we are going to get there, okay? But for now, we are aiming at a little bit of a smaller target of 1,700. Let's get there. Let's get there today. It's possible. It's possible. But yeah, guys, and thanks so much for any super chats that you gave. Thanks so much to Alice Langdon, Cookies and Cream, Nutty Doctor, and Cutesy Like Itsy for their super chats that they sent. That was really amazing. I really appreciated that. And listen, guys, this channel is really, we're doing well. We're doing really well. And, we just got to keep going. That's all. Because you know what? Every time that we get bigger and bigger, it's better, because you know why? We are able to combat the negativity out there, and those channels that are there, like those channels, they just triple in membership like this, So we have to kind of combat that, right? We don't want them to be bigger than us. I mean, they are bigger channels, they get way more viewership because they're selling hate, but we are selling positivity here. We are aiming to be positive. That's why we, so I think hate sells quicker and better, apparently, than positivity, but, we want to be positive. So that's what we're going to be. And we are not worried about that. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. We are positive, and, I'd rather be that. So the fact that we are small, we need to have a microphone to us, and we need to exalt each other, and we need to go forward, and we need to just like, subscribe, share, and share. Share it with anybody that you think would be interested, and encourage them to subscribe, because the more people that we have, the bigger the channel gets, the better. Let's put it that way. And then we can fight these channels out there that are, they're just they're just growing. They are growing fast, these hate channels, and it is getting scary. Anyways, guys, remember that Megan said this once, and I like to repeat it. It's not enough to just survive something. That's not the point of life. You've got to thrive. You've got to feel happy. Unquote. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Have a great one. Bye.